private. It's on
I'm not a
recon
private.
mission.
I'm a
Like
Not for sergeants, on
I
recon
have.
missions.
I'm so much healthier and everything compared to
Fine.
mine.
I'll make my own.
This guy's
All I need is some netting.
5'2".
All I need is some
191
netting and some
pounds.
detritus.
I'm taller, I'm lighter,
No.
I'm so much stronger than my character.
Okay.
I mean, he might be out agile me with 85. And
I
I
turned on
almost
all my
said 4.
recording equipment. Hooray. Yay.
Oh, it's on?
I just turned it on. I didn't do it for character.
Two
We're
every
playing
time.
Recon. A very old game.
Oh yeah, no, type or amounts of ammo is important to write down,
Yeah,
right?
you can jot it down. You can jot down how many magazines you've got.
People watching this
Like,
video
how much
don't know I
C4
can
is
ride
reasonable
elephants
for me to
yet.
be carrying?
Not yet.
I can ride elephants.
How strong is your character? He's not very
Which one is
strong.
surprising?
I have very little. Maybe a couple 1 pound blocks.
Well, I can carry
Yeah,
some
so
too.
like
I'll delete
4
that
1 pound
If
blocks.
you want to get your friends to carry some of your stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
All right.
Give me my gun. Okay, so we got Logan here to start with. What is your character's
Dude, I'll carry
name?
5 pounds of C4.
My name is Ghidorah-san.
Ghidorah-san.
I have a strength of
Ghidorah-san.
2. I think I can handle it.
Ghidorah-san.
Get out of here.
Especially since my old man.
All right, so Ghidorah-san. What's he look like? How high? He's 5'10".
He's 5'10", 150 pounds,
He's only 21 years old.
lightly tan.
He's very weak.
He's very weak, very skinny, but strangely, he's 150 pounds.
And what kind of weapons does he carry?
He carries a bolt action rifle that he was
Okay.
supposedly trained
Figured it's
with.
just a class.
Just not well.
Oh,
by
yeah.
the CIA.
Here's a gun. Take a shot. You're fine.
And he also carries a .22 auto pistol with a suppressor, and he's got a grip.
Okay, and then he's got some other gear that hasn't been given to him.
Alright. Cool.
And some grenades if you want. And he's an indigenous personnel.
Mm-hmm.
He's Vietnamese. Okay. Oh, so he's not Montyard. So he is a Vietnamese officer, or not officer. He's a Vietnamese soldier that has been lent to this recon team because there is another weakling, and that would balance things out, or whatever. He's been lent to it and been given a. You'd be wearing a South Vietnam uniform.
Farmer garb.
No. You could be in the army in South Vietnam.
Okay.
Which means it'd be a gray, that'd be a tan uniform
Yeah.
with stripes.
And then you've got the gear. You've been kitted out like the rest of them. Kyle, who are you playing?
I am the stereotypical Texas guy.
Okay.
My name
What's
is
his name?
Colt, Texas.
Colt, Texas. Oh my God.
Colt, Texas.
Every war movie, there's always a guy from Texas. And that's
He's not
why-
usually named Texas.
That's true.
No, well he's not. This is just what we call him.
Colt, Texas.
No, that's his name, right?
Yep,
Colt,
that
Texas.
is his real name.
You guys call him
Colt,
Elephant
Texas.
Guy or whatever.
Elephant.
Elephant man.
How big? Give us a quick description. What's he look like?
He's 5'3", 122 pounds.
Little guy. Okay.
Yeah, the elephant doesn't even know he's on it.
Pretty much.
He's 24 years of age. He's pretty skilled in a lot of things, but because he's so tiny, he's never been up for promotion because they just see over him. So they always promote somebody taller.
Gotcha.
And
And he's been in Vietnam for 6 months or so.
yeah, pretty long time.
That's a long time.
It's a long time to live in Vietnam.
What's he look like, just generally? What hair color?
We'll just go with the buzz cut. I mean,
Okay. Is it brown? Just
Yeah,
brown
just
hair?
brown.
Is he a good looking guy?
Not really.
No.
Kinda
Little
looks
guy.
like an elephant.
Okay.
A little bit. He's got a big nose.
He's got a big nose. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And what weapons does he generally carry?
He's got an M16 and he's got the 12 gauge shotgun.
Which he doesn't let his officers know about.
No, he doesn't let anybody.
That's
know
tucked
that
away
stuff.
somewhere.
And
Hidden.
just a pistol. That's about it. But
Okay.
he can use a lot of
What's
different things. So
Okay.
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
And he is the what's his MOS? What's his name?
Grenadier.
Grenadier. Okay. Did you jot that down?
Yes,
That
sir.
can go right there. Great. Okay. So he's a grenadier, but he uses a shotgun instead of grenade launcher. Now then we got our
We have
demolitions
secondary
guy over
arrows?
here. What's his name, James?
My name is John Jackson.
Oh my God. And then you have Jack Johnson at the end of it.
And
Sergeant
he's
Jack Johnson.
he's 5'2",
Okay.
191 pounds.
Okay.
So he looks like a pear.
Okay.
He looks like a pear.
Skinny on top and
Yeah,
big on
because
the
his
bottom.
strength is 16.
Okay. Don't know how he got past the medical exam. But
I don't know how he did a push-up.
Yeah, basic was probably hell. For the poor guy.
Actually,
He paid someone off.
no, he could have been saying that he's a fobbit that they threw in the field.
Yeah,
A fobbit they threw in the field. The guy who sits back and does like paperwork and
tasks.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, he's 30 years old?
That's what he was expecting. He's 30.
He's very agile for a man of his weight, with 85 agility.
Oh my god.
That's how he got past the medical.
He ran away from it. No, he's right-handed. He's not too alert, 31. He's demolitions expert.
What's he look like, kind of?
Can you be ambidextrous, by the way? I just wanna ask.
He's short. He's very hairy. Like he kind of looks like a dwarf in the face.
Okay.
like not a human. Like the kind of fantasy how you imagine a fantasy dwarf.
So he actually has a beard and mustache.
Yeah,
Which
like-
is totally against regulations.
Oh, of course. He runs from the regulators. But he's not very fast. But again, he knows how to move correctly in the allotted distance he can go.
And what weapons does he prefer?
He prefers his trusty grenade launcher. What's he gonna name it? Brenda.
Brenda. Put it on
And
the side of the grenade launcher.
and his Magnum. What's his Magnum? And his trusty Magnum.
Magnum.
That it's actually his
God knows
personal
where he got
Magnum.
that.
Yeah, it's his personal one that he brought with him from home.
Okay. So he slipped that in.
Reginald.
Calls his kids' name, all his guns.
He has two knives that he kind of knows how to throw, but
Okay.
he's got two bandoliers. So
For
he's,
grenades?
yes. So for the grenades and the shotgun
Very
variants.
big shells. Okay.
I'm assuming the barrel can support either one.
Yes.
Kinda like switch on the
Yeah.
barrel.
Yeah, they're interchangeable types of shells. And then we have who?
Sergeant
Jack
Jack
Johnson.
Wait, before we do him, solid shot. Can I do solid shot for this thing so it actually has range?
Yeah. There's no rules for that, so I'm
Okay.
gonna say that you're not issuing any of these.
Because that would
There are solid shot rounds, but
that would take out like
You haven't been issued.
organs.
You haven't issued any. And weren't able to find any.
all right.
Shotgun's more efficient anyway in this case because you can hit more targets. That's the logic that's going into that.
My
So
guy's
Jack Johnson.
he's new. He just got out of camp. Got promoted to sergeant really fast.
How old is he?
He went to sniper school. He's 23.
Okay. After school.
That's how he got promoted. So he's been in a year of training, and he got promoted to sergeant when he was in sniper school.
Okay.
So he prefers an M14 to shoot with.
Right. And does he has a backup weapon? It's just a 45 auto.
Yeah, 45 auto.
Okay, 1911, 45. Yes.
I wanted to add personality. I forgot about that. My guy's
Okay.
skittish and he's very, very nerve-wracked.
Okay.
He's always
He's
kind of paranoid, but he's not very alert. So.
I'm like, these guys aren't gonna like my guy because he's a big, because he's big dude.
Oh yeah, he's super tall. He's like 6.5 foot tall.
Oh, yeah.
He's 6'2".
His guy's carrying some of my stuff.
I'm carrying some of the C44.
Gotcha.
And one of my
Oh, yeah.
bandoliers.
And another bandolier. Hey, take my bedroll too. Here's my backpack.
No, I'm not doing that. I'll carry some C44.
And you're the
Cool,
sergeant.
nice.
You guys all have helmets. The flak vests you can have if you want. There's no rules for them, so they don't actually do any good in the game.
Who needs him?
Hey, this is. I think the guy that wrote this game actually was in Vietnam, but it's an interesting game.
But yeah, he just might have missed some details.
Oh, yeah. So, you're a recon team. So you're sent in to do kind of special missions or to do reconnaissance, obviously, on
By the
certain
way-
areas. Yes.
He's kind of rule abiding, and he's a pretty boy. So I'm.
You're a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and he's blonde and. So he's gonna be not. He's gonna
He's
be
a
very.
Nazi, basically.
No, he's not a Nazi. He's not a Nazi.
My guy's as close to Gimli, but probably fatter.
Gimli. There's some minis, guys, if you want to take a look.
He's not a Nazi.
Those
He's-
are World War II minis. I don't have any Vietnam era type minis.
They don't
So-
look that much
pretty
different, except for the guns.
Yeah, the guns will be slightly different. But you can use those. Your little recon team has, I'm going to say, worked together before, doing some reconnaissance,
Nice.
doing some stuff. So you know each other. You have been flown in on choppers, dropped off for missions, and then come back out with the LZ. You have kind of an idea how to do the Overwatch, which is the way that you move through the jungle in a long line, strung out. And we'll discuss that once you guys are in the jungle. But you're brought together, and there's an officer, it's Captain Harris. You're in North Vietnam. You're in South Vietnam, the northern portion of South Vietnam, and you meet in this little briefing room. It's god awful hot. It's the spring. Everybody's sweaty and gross. Gimli over there. Well, Tolkien's not really as popular yet, so I don't know what they would call you. But Jackson over there has not shaved, even though he's been ordered to several times. That's why he's still feeling buck private after 30 years and after being 30 years old or whatever. Harris comes in and gives you a look as he comes in, like just shakes his head like you're an idiot.
And there's one guy in the crisp uniform spitting.
Yes, you're probably cleaned up because you
The
haven't been
opposite
out in the jungle, out in the bush lately. And Harris says, "Gentlemen, we have a hard intelligence that General Nguyen Pun Bin, will be inspecting the 324C Battalion headquarters here." And there's a map on the wall that he points to. And he says, "The day after tomorrow. Your mission is to snatch General Bin for interrogation. You will insert by chopper here." He points to another spot on the map, about 20 clicks from the headquarters to avoid arousing suspicion. You'll move up the Haitong Valley and be in position by 2000 hours. Patrols will be light, as Intel expects the 324C to be making an assault on Firebase Zebra to impress General Bin. Weather will be cloudy with an 80% chance of rain. Your nearest LZ for extraction is 5 clicks south, but it's probably watch, used only in close contact. The extraction choppers will be standing by at dawn. Your call sign is Red Code Cobra 4. Any questions?
Where's the food?
Let's see.
No, sir.
Shut up, Jackson. Alright, we're going to give you your radio rig. You can decide amongst yourselves who's going to carry it. You'll be leaving within the hour. Get out of my sight. Get a shave.
I will carry the radio.
Okay. The
What are
indigenous
y'all's
South
strengths?
Vietnamese guy.
What's your
The
strength?
little guy with
This
this
guy?
massive 10
But-
strength. I'm so
Wait, you have
Oh,
tins?
radio's so handy.
He's got the backpack radio.
Jeez.
Oh.
She's gonna have it on your back and so be like, because it has a little walkie-talkie thing. You grab it, and you talk through it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who
Pretty
carries
much.
it.
Yeah, I was about to say, typically the radio guy that's carrying it doesn't
Right.
talk on it.
Right, you guys don't have a radio man specifically, so somebody's got to carry it, and that's when you call. Once you get this guy, you're supposed to kidnap. Wait, say kidnap or kill him?
Interrogate.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, none of us are intelligent.
We want to keep him alive.
Well, intelligence.
Snatch, yeah, you're supposed to snatch him.
So that means he's not
Snatch him,
supposed
bring
to.
him back.
That means we're not supposed to kill him.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to kill General Bin.
Unless it's, I assume, absolutely necessary.
Do we have a picture of Ben? Like, do we know what he looks like?
Oh, yeah, okay, he's got a picture. It's all grainy. It's almost impossible to tell what he looks like.
Okay.
Looks like every other gook to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
And
like
that's
my
a
guy's
term
like,
that you would use for the VC if you want. You can
My
use
guy's
that.
like sitting there looking at.
But you don't use that in public.
Well, no,
Like
but you can use
yeah.
that in the game here.
My guy's sitting there looking through. It's like, I'll be the guy in the general's outfit. Gotcha.
I surrounded by
General's
guards.
outfit.
I understand.
And also, well, he also has
Also-
medals on his chest too.
Language in this can be whatever you guys want. By this time, the vernacular shit and fuck and
Yeah.
all that stuff is out there, so feel
It's
free to use it if
wartime.
you want to. Yeah.
I would almost prefer if we don't say goop, though.
Okay. If you're not comfortable.
Just call
no,
him Charles.
I've got a friend that keeps calling the girl that I'm actually going out with that, and it pisses me
Well,
off.
that's not
No.
cool. This guy's your friend?
No, not
Okay,
really.
I was gonna
It's
say,
someone
fuck
that I
him.
tolerate.
Friend.
That's not cool, man.
No, I tell him a couple times, and I control the raid call channel, so I can just kick him out.
Not cool, not cool. Okay, so you guys don't really have, you've got your gear. You can gear up with a backpack. You'll have food. You should only be in the bush for a couple of days, and most, hopefully. That includes your entrenching tool and all that other stuff.
I want to say my guy doesn't bring his entrenching tool.
That's fine, you
and
don't have
some
to
of
take
the
any of this
non-essentials and puts in more food.
Does he make him carry?
You can do that.
Well,
No,
no, like,
I won't need these
my-
knives.
yeah.
I don't
No,
need
if
this
my guy
gun.
knew he was
Give me
doing
the-
this, he would not be happy.
well, yeah, no, yeah, like my guy
Yeah.
obviously keeps this under wraps.
Yeah, do you guys have anything special about your characters that you want? Like putting a card in your helmet, or Mama Loves Jesus across painted on the top of your helmet, or something like that? Is there anything anybody wants for characterization? And you don't have to. It's just
If I have access to gravy, I kind of want one of those like little things to put on the helmet.
like a gravy, like a ladle.
Well, no, like a tube that goes to a container that has gravy in it.
My
I'm
guy
seeing
has
why
a
you could
tube of
effectively
wasabi.
breathe.
coming
And
from
no,
it.
it's not
If you
effective,
could-
but my guy would want to do it.
Okay, so he's essentially got a colostomy bag full
How
of
have we not
gravy.
read this guy out?
My guy's like,
My guy's too good at his job. That's why they put up with it.
my guy's like on report when they get back.
Okay. That's right, he's a big fat guy. I
Yeah.
like to eat all the time.
My guy carries around a patch of wasabi at all times.
Wasabi. Okay, sure, you can have that. Okay, so you guys
Why would you want
mount
wasabi? You're Vietnamese, not Japanese.
But he enjoys other cultural foods.
Yeah, Japan has conquered Korea many times. Or no, that's Korea, isn't it? That they really hated.
It don't matter.
Vietnam is further away. I always get that whole Asian area just mixed up in my head sometimes. So, you get on board the bird. You're on a slick. Yes.
I wrote myself down for 3 normal grenades and 5 Willy Pete's also.
Willie Pete's.
Sorry,
White phosphorus.
White
Oh
phosphorus.
yeah. Okay. Oh, I did not know that term. You get on board the slick. It's a UH-1B Huey. It'll hold you forward comfortably with all your gear and the radio on the floor. There's a single Huey 1C Hog flying escort. And
They could be a
you
larger
are
group
off.
than 4.
Huh?
Well, yeah, but they sent their best of the best.
Yeah, we're a
right.
big group because we're Mathesons.
They still would send a
Oh, yeah, and you've got a secondary. Kill this guy if you can't get him
Capture
back.
him. Yeah, I
try
was
to capture
assuming.
him. But if you have to, you can
If
put a
not,
bullet.
you know?
Yeah, well, no, try to capture him.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Don't fail.
Don't fail, but if you fail.
Should you fail?
You're fine.
You will now.
You fly over a lot of jungle into North Vietnam. And
I can see my house from here.
oh yeah. And let's see, I gotta make a roll on the LZ chart. The thing about this game is there's a lot of random what happens next.
Cool.
So I get to
We
play
get
that.
shot down.
Hopefully it's not a hot LZ, but
We had a
We're
flock
gonna
of
find out.
birds. and-
LZ table. Da-da-da.
That's cool.
Oh wait, I need just a single D10. My fault. And that gives you. Okay, you arrive at the LZ. It's a cleared spot in the jungle. You don't see anything. Everybody can go ahead and make me alertness checks. That's your
Is that
main-
percentage?
Yes.
Does that mean if it's as long as it's under?
You want under equal to or under? Yes. And you get you under your alertness.
I'm under.
Successful.
I got it.
Got it.
What are we going for? Under?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, definitely then.
Okay. You don't see any sign of anybody in the brush. At the LZ, apparently the pilots don't either because they're putting the slick is coming down. The hogs are going to wait up in the air and cover the area.
Warthog?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
1C Warthog. It's armed with a couple of rocket launcher
Rocket
tubes.
bus.
It's also got a couple of twin M60s on either side that are radio controlled from inside, and there's a grenade launcher, 40 millimeter grenade launcher on the front. So it's done up
Probably
to
would have
escort
miniguns
the
on
guys.
this. There'd probably be miniguns on the Huey too.
Yeah.
Minigun.
There's
Awesome.
well, yeah. You guys have no. Yeah. You have a couple 60 cals, one on either side that you can use in the event of an attack. But this looks like it's a cold LZ. The chopper pilots, the pilot puts you down. Commander's like, go.
Run to the nearest bush and
You
go
guys
for
jump out.
Do we roll for repel?
No, we don't
Exact
have to.
down.
We're on the landing.
No. He's put down, and you guys
Okay.
jump out either side and make for the bush on either side. As soon as you're clear, the helicopter takes back off and heads back south, as does the escort.
Is there critting in this game?
No.
Okay.
There's no kind of criticals. No, there's no kind of critical rules. I'm pretty certain. I keep running different games, and I have to check on just about everything.
So
no.
okay. So my guy's like,
Okay.
you know,
So you guys
points out.
scatter into the bush,
Yeah.
and you come together in a spot. He crawls up. The
Is he
radio
okay?
on his back.
My guy's crouched.
He's
but-
sweating. He's like, oh man, this thing's so heavy.
What do you do?
He's looking for pachyderms.
My guy's short of breath. I'm grabbing a snack.
Okay.
Already.
I was like, so they're looking at you going.
You jumped out.
And he looks at the. It's like, we should get a candy bar.
The Mounds bar. Why did you get that in Korea? Vietnam. Okay.
He's got his sources.
Food is a good thing. Okay, so you guys have all gotten together.
Let's go for it.
You have an idea of where you are at the LZ, and you're supposed to be heading southeast from here.
Something.
20 clicks.
We all compasses, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lick my finger. Southeast, that way.
I look at my compasses
Somebody
in the
check
same
their
direction.
compass.
We're gonna look at the, we're gonna look
I don't
at the sky and stuff.
Yeah, I might have some wicked intuition. You know.
Give me an alertness check. See if you've noticed the things around you.
I love that pipe. you brought.
35. I
Oh,
made
I
it.
did too. You made it? Okay,
Yeah.
he's right. He's like,
Southeast, that way.
but he just licked his finger and he put it in the air and he pointed. You guys can make me alertness checks.
I blindly followed.
If he looked
It
around
was
and noticed
crawling
things
that
around,
way.
Yeah, I noticed southeast as well.
I didn't see it.
make an additional alertness check to see if you notice him actually checking out the area for.
I'm getting
like,
close,
looking
but I'm
at
not
the
getting
sun. Okay. Yeah. Wow. He knows which direction is from the way the wind blows. Amazing.
I've been here a long time.
Oh my god.
My guy's
So
gonna sit there
awful.
going, this.
Okay. So.
This is the best they had.
We are the A
No,
team.
you guys are who they had available. There's a difference.
That's all that's left.
You're the best around.
We've got great experience, great stats,
Vietnamese guy.
great shots.
What's our order of
medic.
movement?
Now,
I am
Oh,
dead
yeah.
last.
yeah.
You want to be a point man, right?
I'm not point man.
We
Oh,
need,
you're
um,
well learned enough.
I can do it.
I'm dead last.
I'm gonna be like maybe second,
Okay.
I'll be
We're heading
second.
that way.
Who
We're
has the
heading towards
highest
you.
alertness?
And if
I've got
it's
alertness of
relevant,
39.
if it's relevant for
Okay.
you,
You?
Andy,
But I don't have much
Um,
strength.
you prefer to be called Andy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your alertness?
I'm gonna have in my grenade launcher. It's gonna be stocked with a shotgun shell
Okay.
to begin with, in case like something pops up. I don't want to have a grenade in it. Cold
It
train.
could be bad.
Okay, so what's your alertness?
Bad.
Bad.
Damn it, am I the only one with good alertness?
A sergeant takes the point. You guys are idiots.
He goes through.
You're supposed to stick the most important.
So
in
who is
front,
this?
right?
Is this a Sarge?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. So he's up front. Who's point man? Who's this guy?
That's Logan, I think.
I'm in the back.
He's in the very
Yeah.
back.
That's Logan because he doesn't have a gun in his hand. That's me.
That's him.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. And this is Kyle.
Yeah, I'll be.
That's
Is that the order that you guys want?
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay. When you're doing a mobile overwatch,
So what's what I'm doing is like,
You might not want to be in the back as the medic.
no, this is what you probably want to do.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
so
You
Kyle's
want the big guys on the front.
Okay,
and
so
back.
what you got is the point man is actually out quite a bit of ways in the front.
So a little further.
So if there's an ambush, he gets hit, and then
No, I'm not gonna be that far forward.
That sounds like a.
you need to be. The point man needs to be pretty far up, so that if there is an ambush, the rest of the team can hear it. Now, in the event of an ambush, you're going to want to fall back. You guys aren't going to want to rush forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
ambush.
I'm going.
Wait, guys, we all need to be in the open.
No, well, my guy is
Go prone.
my guy is moving silently, by the way, so he's
That's
moving
fine.
at quarters the speed.
The rest come along in single file,
What's
strung enough, far enough apart so a minor grenade doesn't get more than one of you. Second guy in the line is the overpoint. He watches the trees or overhead for snipers on the left side. Third guy watches the right side of the trail and overhead. And then the guy in the back is considered a tail gunner. He watches the back of the back trail so you don't get your butt shot. And he also tries to cover any movement,
17.
any sign that you guys have moved down.
So-
the
No,
trail.
I'm sorry, 16.
okay?
Um,
So he's moving? Is it yards by the way you move?
it's feet for combat rounds.
So he's moving 16 feet.
Well,
For
we're not in
seconds.
combat right now, so you're moving slowly. You're trying to stay as quiet as you can. You're moving forward slowly.
Your
As,
sneak
as a
speed's
group.
as fast as my run speed.
Silent movement.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about silent movement speed.
My
right
guy's
now,
the
not
gravy
till we're
train.
actually in combat.
That's his nickname.
Gravy train.
That's his nickname.
Or you could let your comrades name you.
True, true. What do you think would be the good nickname?
Hairball.
Hairball is what they call you sometimes.
Hairball.
That's what the foreigner calls me.
Hairball.
He is hairball. He is like thing under my mother's couch.
Dust Bunny.
Dust.
My guy's like silent. He's gonna go silent. It's like
Stop screaming hairball, dude.
no talk. He's like no
I'm
talk.
telling a
Call
stereotypical
you
Texas
blonde
story.
Yes, he's gonna.
Colt.
What?
I'm telling a stereotypical Texas story.
You know what's gonna have to happen right now?
You're gonna.
Texas is awesome.
All right. You know what's
All men from Texas are big men.
You know what's gonna happen? Is my guy's probably gonna walk back. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Walk back forward.
That's after his story though. It was pretty good.
Texas.
Oh my
That's all it sounds to the foreigner.
Yeah, does the foreigner